we're back. That's the Bitties, season 13, episode 6. We missed y'all.
It's been a minute. We've had a lot going on.
Yeah. Happy 4th of July.
Woo!
You might hear some fireworks in the background.
You know what? Not as many as I would like to hear.
Yeah, it's almost like we had too many in Brooklyn and not enough here. Interesting.
Isn't it legal here?
Pretty much everything
or like
is
you
legal
can
here.
buy it here.
Yeah. But good times. We had about a 2-week span of visitors, would you say? Guests.
Well, not really guests. This is home 2.0.
Yeah. So my sister came in from New York, and that was interesting. And then my mom came as my sister was leaving. That was also interesting and good times. Very good times. But in these past 2 weeks, I spent more time with my family than I have in the past 5 years.
Interesting.
I mean, I saw my brothers and sisters and their kids
Yeah.
more in the past 2 weeks than I have in 5 years. It's insane.
What does that say about you?
I was in New York. What? Nobody came up and visited me. We'll get to Bill Cosby later. But yeah,
Gosh.
so good times with the family. But now it's back to normal. Quiet.
That's what you're into.
Relaxed.
Just quiet. Nothing going on.
Yeah.
No drama.
Good times. I did have I had a little gout flare up coincide with their visit.
I know, it's like your body was
My body
protesting
was
against this.
taking it out on me. And it was for the first time ever. Usually it's in one foot and it swells up and I'm able to limp around a little bit. This time, both feet.
Yeah, you were immobile for a hot sec.
Couple days there. Couple days could not actually walk. Bad times. But this time, I feel like I took more precautions in what I should do moving forward. I got a bunch of celery, some blueberries, some walnuts, all these things that are supposed to counteract the buildup of uric acid, which causes the gout, the king's disease.
Basically.
I'm a very luxurious man. You know, I drink and eat whatever I want.
You live luxuriously, that is for sure.
Yeah, so...
live life 360.
Yeah, I take 5 days off. But if there were to be a disease that I would have, it should be gout. You know? Eat red meat all the time. Salt on everything. Booze out the ass. I mean, this is... You know, I deserve it.
Okay.
You deserve it, too.
Do I?
I mean, not to
Did
have
I
it.
ask for this?
I don't know about that.
But yes, I'm glad you're better. You're almost 100%.
I'm almost back to playing shape.
Yeah, exactly.
Go dunk on them fools at gym. How's this couple weeks treated you? This time off, not really, but time off from the podcast at least. I mean, you've had to deal with my family nonstop, just like I have. And
right.
How did you come out of it?
I actually enjoyed it. I like your family. They're fun people. A lot of chatting. Like too much chatting. Like there's like multiple conversations going on in one room where everyone's in.
Right.
But like across the room.
Yeah, you don't know where to focus your attention.
I'm just kind of like, whose conversation am I like butting in on right now? Or like, who is talking to me? Yeah, that was the confusing part.
Yeah, at your family functions, it's like there's a bunch of groups of people all spread out. And then, like, people kind of, like, mosey into other people's conversations. Yeah,
like, they're talking together. They're, like, side by side, sitting somewhere or whatever. But, like, in this case, it was just, like, pretty much everyone was in a circle. But, like, you know, one person on the bottom was talking to somebody up in the corner.
Across the room.
And, like, it was just, like, a lot of diagonal conversations. Yep. Very loud, too.
Yeah, we're a loud family.
Because you got to get your point across.
Yeah.
Talking over everyone else who's talking. So that was fun. That's interesting.
And you went to Pride in Lafayette.
I went to quote-unquote Pride. Yeah. And I will just say it was definitely a quote-unquote Pride. Definitely not like New York. But from what I was told, this was the first Pride celebration in Lafayette. Is that even right?
I mean, probably the first official, I would say.
Okay, first official.
They've been gay down here for some time.
Everyone's been gay.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was just basically stores participating. Like, we have raffles, we have this, some live music, cover band guys.
Mm-hmm.
And drinking in the heat, which I cannot do.
Well, at least it wasn't raining that day. Every single day since June, there's been at least a drop of rain down here. Sometimes harder than others, but I totally forgot about that aspect of South Louisiana where it's just like, oh yeah, the summer, it rains every day for at least 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
Good luck. It's bullshit.
But yeah, other than that, I love hanging out with your family.
Yeah, me too.
I'm looking forward to catching up on sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that.
Yeah, that's the main thing is just our schedule getting janked and yanked around. You know. It'll take us another week to get back to normal, but we'll see what happens. Do you have a biddy of the week?
In
your personal
In my personal life, okay.
Besides Isabel.
That was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Maybe this lady that got our order wrong at Dairy Queen.
Oh, yeah. Jeez, okay, so how clear was I on a scale of 1 to 10?
Very clear. Hey, we were going to Dairy Queen, which felt like the first time ever.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know when you were there last, but
New Jersey.
New Jersey?
Yeah, whenever we took the ferry, Staten Island ferry. Oh, yeah, Staten Island, sorry.
Okay, he's getting it confused.
Yeah.
It's all right. Oh, yeah. Did we even get anything?
Yeah, I got a dilly bar. Yeah. And then I realized it was non-dairy.
Boo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we wanted some blizzards because it's July 4th.
Woo! And America!
Nothing is more American than a Dairy Queen blizzard. And then we wanted to try a burger because why not? America.
Because America.
And Jesse asked for 2 burgers.
2 quarter-pounders.
Yes, with bacon.
How hard is that?
And she only gave us 1.
She was like, you want the meal? I was like, no, just 2 sandwiches.
Yep.
That was the exact exchange. And they only gave us 1. And I said, fuck it. And I was like, okay. Thanks, no thanks.
Yeah, that was, yeah, she was very Bitty-like. I feel like if I was drive-through, and you know what, this may sound stupid, but I would attempt to maybe repeat the order back.
Right, like that's kind of protocol at every single restaurant you go to. All right, so you wanted, like whenever I ordered the pizza last night, they repeated back the entire order, and I was like, yep, that's it. They're like, great, it'll be ready in 20 minutes. That's pretty much what they do at every establishment. Yeah, she's Bitty because you know what? I only got one bite of that burger.
And it was pretty good.
And it was goddamn good. I will be going back. And the rest of my Blizzard is in the freezer. And I'm looking forward to it later.
Heath Bar.
Heath Bar, bitch! So my Biddy of the week actually happened today as well. This bitch at Albertsons, okay? So I'm going to buy my...
Albertsons is
it's a grocery store in the South.
Albertsons.
Albertsons. I've been going to this goddamn Albertsons since birth, all right?
So they should know who you are, basically.
That's what I thought. And this woman that was ringing me up asked for my ID while she's still ringing up the other guy in front of me. Like, as he's doing his transaction with his card. And I just
she's trying to be efficient.
Yeah, so I have which I appreciate, by the way. I have my beer up there. I got some coconut water, some pecans. I'm all good with that. So I take out my, expired New York identification.
Ooh.
Because I like to keep my driver's license constantly in the car. You know, so that there's no oh, fuck, I was just going to the gym. I forgot my ID, my driver's license. That's the last thing I want. So I just keep it in the middle console of my vehicle. That's called efficiency, goddammit. So I just keep this little bum New York ID that shows my date of birth. Yes, it's expired. What is that?
But also, it wasn't expired a month ago.
It just expired last month on my birthday.
Right.
So I've used this since then, and no one's given me any problems. People have actually looked at it after the expiration date and handed it back to me and said thank you. Because you know what? I don't look like a 20-year-old, do I, Madeline? Oh,
no,
stop
okay,
it.
Okay. No.
Get the hell out of here. So,
you may dress like a
yes,
20-year-old.
Exactly. Shorts and a t-shirt. It's fucking 100 degrees out. What else am I going to wear? A suit and tie? Thank you. So this old wig bitch with braces.
Did she have a wig?
No.
Oh.
It's a white lady with graying salt and pepper and ponytail with braces. This bitch has been working there since I was fucking 9. Like I said, I go in there. She knew my dad. They would have little rendezvous. Oh, hey, how's it going? Da, 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 da. This bitch has the nerve. Well, this is expired. You have anything else? And I was like, nah, all these other IDs are expired as well. I have my driver's license in the car. She's like, yep, you're going to need to get that. I said, okay. I walk out to the car. I get the goddamn driver's license. I come back. Holding up the line, by the way. Who's the asshole here? Me or this cunt? Yes, you're right. Hand her the license. I thought she had to scan it or something right. She I have to do the barcode thing or else it's not gonna let me ring it up.
That's understandable.
I was giving her that benefit of the doubt, all right, I get it. No, she just looks at it like she looked at the other one. She's like, okay, thanks. Hands it back. And now I'm pissed. So I'm just looking at her as she's doing everything with a fucking shit-eating smirk on my face.
You were getting sassy.
Is this what you wanted? And to make it even better, this was the cherry on top. The woman behind me is in one of those little buggies, old as fuck, probably gonna die tomorrow, and she's confused. She's like,
what's going on?
Who is this man? I was just in front of her, and she doesn't realize what has just happened. She was like, oh, I was wondering who that was for. And I just I shot her a quick look I'll get to you later, bitch. And I was still focused on the clerk checking me out. Just, what are we talking about here? What, I have some fake ID club that, oh, this is my birthday, but since it's expired, now it's not your birthday. We can't be so sure.
You're 0 years old.
Yeah,
when it comes to this woman.
You've been reset as a human being because this card is expired. It's no longer telling the truth anymore. I get it when it comes to like driver's license because, I mean, even then I don't really get it. But I get that. I get that more if you're driving with an expired license, because then there's maybe, you know, police officers actually like use the scan and barcode to look up like your record and all that shit. When you're buying booze, hey, guess what? I'm 36 years old, bitch. I'm buying this 5% Purple Haze beer.
You tell him.
I'm sorry. I got a little heated.
I would have too.
I mean, come on, the nerve of her.
It's 4th of July. Have a heart.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. She's a little...
Oh, maybe, yeah.
perturbed that she has to work on the 4th. Bitch, nobody wants you at their party, you narc.
Ooh.
Let's get to some news. Bill Cosby's free! How did that happen? Exactly.
Clauses and circumstances.
I thought black men didn't get no rights in this country.
Yeah, if you're rich. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that was some disheartening news.
Where is he going, first of all? I mean...
Oh, he already has a comedy scheduled tour. Tour scheduled.
No, are you serious?
Yeah.
He's gonna get murdered. This guy's gonna get murdered.
He'll be back amongst his sicko fans, and yeah.
Whoever's still supporting that guy,
sick fucks.
Let me know, because I don't really want to be your friend.
And on the same day, Britney gets denied her appeal of conservatorship. Just to twist the knife a little bit. Like, yes. There's truly no justice.
No, there's just no justice for women. Like, ever. Like, nobody cares about women at all. And it shows. It shows.
Hey, Breonna Taylor's family got $1 million.
But she died.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
It's really... It's sad. I hate the justice system. It should not even be called a justice system because there's no justice being served.
Oh.
Yeah.
Give it up for me.
Yeah.
Tell him what you said. Tell him what you said.
No justice is being served. I got to go.
Let's call it injustice. Oh. Also, the Miami condo collapsed.
Yes, that was...
Shady. Mm-hmm. It fell just like Tower 7 on 9/11.
Tower
Conspiracy.
7?
You look it up. You be the judge.
Okay, let me get on my Reddit page.
There is a stripper shortage in New Orleans. How say you?
Yeah, I heard about this.
Oh, and you didn't do anything about it?
What can I do?
I know you can dance, but can you strip?
No, I can't.
All right, good.
And I can't dance.
I mean, your dance is a little...
robotic?
No,
stiff?
No.
Uncoordinated?
I mean, I do fear for myself when I'm around you while you're dancing. Actually, no.
Should.
There was one night where we danced our asses off, and we were both killing it on the dance floor.
Yeah, that was like the last time I saw you dance.
Well, yeah, I had to show you proof that I could dance and then never do it again.
That was literally one of our first dates.
Yeah, it was a con job. I was like, all right.
I see.
I've
been fooled this whole relationship.
Well, no, I can still do it. It's just, I don't want to.
You do it for me.
Oh, we're going to go dancing in Lafayette, Louisiana?
Yeah, we're going to Night Town. Meet us there. Night Town.
We'll go stand in line with all the other 17 and 18-year-olds with fake IDs. Trying to buy bows? Disgusting. Don't go to Albertsons, little guys.
Little guys.
A South African lady gave birth to a world record 10 babies. It was later discovered that she was lying about it. Trust all women.
How is she lying about giving birth to 10 babies? How?
I didn't look into it, but they had no records of any of these child's birth. They just called people over, the record people, and she apparently had 10 fucking babies in her house. Who knows how that happened? Scam. Trying to get profit. Coming up with some bullshit story, and you got exposed. Or maybe
it was just like, look, I have 10 babies. Not that I had 10 babies. Right. I have them.
Yeah, everybody from the village just came
I got 10 kids in my home.
Tossed a baby in the window. There's a Batman movie coming out. Great. And there's a scene cut out of it of Batman giving Catwoman oral. They cut that scene out, and a DC spokesman, you know, DC is like the DC Comics, yes. Right? I had to look that up. I was like, what is this DC? A DC spokesman said, heroes don't do that. How say you?
I mean, they might, but... Wait, what is this Batman? Who is Batman? Is this Ben Affleck?
I don't think so.
Oh.
But I mean, it makes sense with his mask that he would give oral.
No, how could he? I thought, does it move?
No, because the whole...
Oh, it just covers his, like, upper mouth.
Right. His whole mouth is exposed under the mask. So he would be able to technically... I don't know about maybe the horns on top of his head. A little bat. And he pulls the cape over. I don't know. I don't know the logistics. I would like to see that cut scene.
Yeah. They better put in a DVD extras.
Right. The director's cut. A California prison guard, female, was arrested for having sex with an inmate. Now, first of all, this is the premise to every porno ever. And it actually happened. And I will say, the female, not bad on the eyes. Not an ugly girl.
Hey!
I'm just saying. I'm trying to be like, you know, just informative for the listeners. Because you would think it would be like some like busted woman that's just like down bad on her luck. No, she's actually decent looking. I'm wondering, who snitched? Probably some guy that wanted to and she wouldn't, and he's like jealous.
Definitely an inmate. Hoping to get some lesser time or...
Oh, like a Good Samaritan inmate.
I don't know. Good Samaritan inmate.
I just know it's wrong, and I have to tell someone or I won't be able to sleep tonight. That gal was giving it to the inmate. Interesting. The Soho Karen. Do you remember this woman?
No.
Maya Ponsetto. She was.
Oh yeah. The hotel one.
Yeah, she falsely accused a black teen of stealing her phone. Well, she was finally charged with a hate crime. I don't know the exact details of the sentence, but she will be serving at least some time, or at least some probation.
Yeah, it'll probably turn out to be a probation.
Right. Just don't fuck up again, you racist spick.
She's more than just that.
Or is she Italian? Yeah, Ponsetto. You wetback?
No.
Wait, is that?
No.
You N-word? No, wait. That's not it. What's Italian? Guido? Ponsetto Guido?
She's just racist.
Interesting. That's it. Kodak Black. Some mediocre rapper.
My favorite rapper.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
You're getting a divorce?
What happened?
Some rapper I've never heard of was on Instagram throwing $100 bills into the ocean off of a yacht. Another video surfaced of him flushing $100 bills down the toilet. This is also the piece of shit that Donald Trump pardoned on weapons charges to get him out of prison. He's clearly very grateful for his new opportunity at life. by being, I don't know, the biggest dildo in the world and possibly one of the ugliest human beings alive. This asshole got so much heat for what he was doing, considering, I don't know, nation's poverty and all the things you could be doing with that money.
Pandemic.
Yeah, etc., etc. Oh, black-owned businesses that maybe could use a little bump. Yeah, thanks a lot. So he disabled his Instagram account from all the backlash, and then came back to make good on it, and bought people from his old neighborhood window units. Cool, look, man. Cool, guy.
Love a good window unit, obviously. But really, this is how you come back from that? Great, do this. But something else as well. Where's your charity donation? Where is your full-out apology for being a jerk?
Yeah, he's just incapable of that. Which makes me think,
no, this is gonna take care of everything.
Oh man,
air conditioners.
I'll show everybody I'm a good guy. This was clearly somebody else's idea. It was like, yo, dog, you know what you should do? And he's like, nah, dog, that's crazy. And they're like, nah, dog, I'm telling you should do this. And he's like, man, all right. And then he shows up and his pants are like barely on his ass.
Because it's hot.
Yeah, it's true. You gotta let your asshole air out. Fucking douchebag. See, this is how I know there's no God. People that have money like that and do that kind of shit. Interesting. UK researchers have developed a device, which is basically a lock on your teeth, that would force a person into a liquid diet as a form of weight loss. So, where do we sign up? Very bizarre. I don't know if you've seen the picture, but it's like, it looks like, braces, but it's only on one tooth and one upper tooth and one bottom tooth, and then it just locks shut. So you can't even open your fucking teeth, and you just have to sip through your mouth and just drink.
So, the through the wire diet.
Yeah, I was trying to think of one of Kanye's raps. I just drink the scissor. I don't know, man. That sounds pretty good to me. Not being able to eat any solid foods. What could go wrong? There's a picture of a couple on a plane with a full seafood boil spread.
Woo!
How does that happen? I mean, like, there are, like, full-on crabs.
Yeah, it's like a full tin pan of, like, well, it looks like a crab boil, basically.
Yeah, and oddly some Cheez-Its. Box of Cheez-Its there.
Gotta have the cheese.
Just as a palate cleanser, I guess. I mean, how does this happen? And who are these people? Well...
Yeah, how does this happen? And who are these people? Like, this, they were sitting in coach. Not even... first class.
Yeah, this wasn't like some
a little bit space
private little pod they had in the first class section. This was like, yo, you're in like row 32D on some fucking crab bullshit. Seafood is only good. Okay, I have a list of all these foods that they only smell good if you're the one eating them. Okay, seafood goes in that department.
Oh, yes, 100%.
Beef jerky, Fritos, not talked about enough.
Corn chips.
Yeah, corn chips in general. Doritos. Like, if you're not eating Doritos, and you smell somebody else's Dorito breath, you're like, God damn, who eats this shit? Sardines.
Hell yeah.
Broccoli.
Any type of fish.
Yeah, it's like, okay, it's workplace etiquette. What would you heat up in the microwave? Crab? No. So then don't bring it on the goddamn plane, you fucking retard. These are people...
And who wants to eat on a plane?
Yeah, it's not like... Okay, if somebody told me, hey, I'm going to get you a whole pound of crawfish. I love my crawfish, right? But I'm going to get it for you on the plane. It's going to be super hot, steaming.
To go, plate. To go.
Yeah.
Like, to really go.
I would be like, nah, man. Like, that's not the right vibe. Like, get me, like, some cheese sticks in those plastic little rip-off bags, and I can just gnaw on that. Maybe, like, some peanuts or, you know, if I'm going to go crazy, maybe some Chick-fil-A. You know? Make my passengers around me a little jealous. Not seafood, man.
And they were so excited in that picture.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
At least that the woman, she looks so proud and happy.
How long were her nails?
I don't remember, but
she was.
There were some claws.
She was a happy lady. See, that's the problem with people. That will always be with people, is lack of self-awareness.
Yes.
That is the number one thing. I don't give a fuck how rich you are, what you do for a living, how successful you are. If you don't have any self-awareness, you suck. Yeah. You fucking suck, and people hate you. So, I'm not saying to have too much self-awareness that you don't ever do anything or you don't ever have any fun, but you should probably reel it in if you're noticing that you're having way too much fun, because it usually means a lot of people around you hate you.
Right. Don't be those peoples.
God damn it. I mean, do I have to spell this out for people? I thought people knew. I'm not even smart and I know this shit. What the hell?
Common sense is really a gift.
Common sense is a gift. And self-awareness. If you got that...
Not everybody has it.
I can fuck with you if you have common sense and self-awareness. If you don't, it's going to be a really hard time for me to want to hang out with you. Sorry. Let's see. A bank in Louisiana deposits $50 billion into a family's account on accident. They didn't get to spend none of it. Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay, this also happened before in Louisiana, I think.
Yeah. What the fuck, Louisiana? Get your shit together.
So this is a second time this sort of situation is happening in Louisiana. I don't know what you're doing in this room.
I don't clean that room.
Like, how do you make that mistake? Like, you just held your pinky on the zero for too long?
Fall asleep on the laptop, sir?
Boom.
Did you think that $5 million was $5?
He got distracted while
pressing
the zero. Like,
did
somebody
something happen
him.
Outside where you were just staring out the window and you just kept pressing that zero? Were you actually playing a video game on your computer and you got one keyboard mixed up with the other? I'm trying to think, because that don't make no goddamn sense.
Well, I feel sorry for the family.
I know. Because, you know what I would do? I would spend that shit and then I would go to jail.
Yeah, but it's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Exactly.
It's not my fault.
That would be I would be like, sorry, I already bought a car. What are you going to do? They'd be like, well, we're going to repossess it and we're going to send you to jail for spending unauthorized money. I'll be like...
Then don't authorize it.
But it was in my account.
Don't authorize it.
Judge, please. You're an idiot. You have no self-awareness. Let's see. A Florida man bites off his brother's penis when he walked in on his brother having sex with their cousin on his favorite Dragon Ball Z blanket.
It was because he was on the Dragon Ball Z blanket.
Yeah, I think he's probably seen them having sex before. Possibly he had... Oh, interesting. He was jealous. He's like, you knew I wanted to fuck cousin Becky.
And I'm a favorite blanket.
You did this on purpose, Jethro.
I saw a TikTok video today, and then I had to explore this lady's page because it was ridiculous. Basically, she said her mom married her dad. They got divorced. and then her mom remarried her dad's dad.
Say that again. Her mom married her dad.
Her mom married her dad. Okay, so her mom married this man.
Well,
they got divorced. Then she married her ex's father, her daughter's grandpa.
Okay.
Then, before this woman married the grandpa, he was married to that woman's sister and had like 4 kids.
Hey, that's...
So, it's not really incestuous, but it's too close.
It's pretty damn close,
It's too close. Now, this woman on her TikTok, she has like brother, uncle, cousins.
He's my brother, uncle, cousin.
Brunkle.
And I'm gonna fuck him too.
Woo!
Good luck. Was that in Florida?
No, it's not in Florida. It was actually not even anywhere in the South.
It was in Connecticut.
It was in Oregon.
Oh, see
that? Yeah, but I could see that.
That's the northern Florida. I think
it's like northern Hicks.
It's turning into
wilderness Hicks.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, good times. Rudy Giuliani suspended from practicing law in New York. Finally.
It was only a matter of time. Get her done.
Mr. McAfee found dead. Creator of the McAfee, what is that? Antivirus software? He got arrested for some shit. Why was he in jail?
Like sexual something.
Ah, yes. All the tech guys. Bill Gates, you're next. But apparently he got like a tattoo. He sent out a tweet saying, I'm not going to Epstein myself, so if I die, just know it was a cover-up or some shit. And then he got a tattoo of something saying, like, definitely not going to kill myself. And then it comes out, oh, McAfee found dead from apparent suicide. So, I mean, this is sort of what people did back in the 60s before, social media and cameras everywhere. They just killed people. They just killed people. Like, people that were saying too many things and causing a problem, they kill you pretty quickly. And then they're just like, I don't know. I think he just died.
He just, I don't know, skipped town or something.
Martin Luther King, John F. Kennedy.
Yeah, they just
kill you.
Yeah, it was just some crazy guy that...
Yeah. We didn't hire this guy to kill you. We just killed you because he didn't like what you were saying.
Yeah.
He ran a batting cage and he didn't like your words. There's a made-for-TV movie coming out. A horror film. It's called Karen.
Karen.
I kid you not. And it's a mostly black cast. And of course, the part of Karen will be played by a white woman.
Was this like a Lifetime situation?
I think it's either BET or Lifetime, one of those shit
I will
shows.
be watching it for the novelty of it, just like I watched the KFC 30-minute movie.
Mario Lopez, spectacular.
Go watch it, everyone.
Good times. Let's move to some sports.
About time.
A study finds that LeBron James is the most hated player in all of the NBA.
Did you write that headline?
No, but I second it.
You co-signed it.
I will get it tattooed on my lower back as a tramp stamp.
Good.
For everyone to know. Sha'Carri Richardson, Olympic hopeful,
darling.
Well,
hopeful darling.
Fails a drug test for pot, keeping her from running in the 100-meter race. Now she did accept her suspension, so she will be able to run in the relay race. So she'll be able to be one of those pawns that just grabs the baton and hands it off to somebody else. But not in the race that she really would have probably won for the United States. All because of fucking weed? You kidding me?
Oh, well, I hope nobody wins that race.
Right, everyone just doesn't race.
Yeah.
In solidarity. They just pull out
Protest.
joints and start smoking on the racetrack. That would be a power move. Let's see, another blemish on the Tokyo Olympics. The committee bans swimming caps for afro hair, quote unquote.
Yes. Yes.
Elite athletes do not need such big caps, they said.
Okay, listen to me right now.
All right, here we go, sister. Break it down.
I have a swimming cap. It is one of those standard swimming caps that pull your hair, and especially hair like mine, it really pulls it and it hurts. So yes, you do need some different type of cap because our hair texture is different. It has more volume than straight white people hair.
First of all, how dare you?
It's true. I'm just stating
Second
facts.
of all, continue.
And the fact that they can't even find some sort of common ground on how to regulate this it's stupid, and they don't care about black people.
My thing is, what is the advantage exactly for these afro hair caps?
Right.
Like
if they are bigger, it doesn't even matter.
If anything, that would be a disadvantage for them.
Yes. Like, same thing with the marijuana.
Yeah,
same thing.
Yeah, it's only going to slow you down. So really retarded rules here, Tokyo. I mean, I love Japan, but Jesus Christ, like, this is like, people were hating on Biden because he was like, yeah, well, rules are rules. I can't really do anything about it. You really can't do anything about it, Biden. You should have made that more clear because people are like, oh, Biden's not stepping up for marijuana rights. It's like, no, this is the Tokyo
this has
Olympics
nothing to do.
Commission.
It's Tokyo.
This is what they want. So, yeah, Tokyo, you're fucking it up right now. You are 2 swings and a miss. So...
You got one more shot, bro.
Yeah, what are you going to do now? What are you going to do next? Well, skateboarding is legal. And if you smoke pot while you skateboard, well, that's just...
Oh.
Interesting. Let's see. Carl Nassib, defensive end for the Las Vegas Raiders, becomes the first active player to come out as a homosexual. Good for him.
Yes. And during Pride Month.
True. And his jersey sale shot up, and it was like the #1 selling jersey for 2 days in a row.
Yes.
After it came out.
Because now all the gays are going to be wearing that jersey, and now they're all Raiders fans.
Go, Carl! You're so hot. He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, he's okay.
I mean, I wouldn't do him, but you know. Let's see. Shelby Houlihan.
Yeah.
An American record holder, track star, was banned for 4 years for a positive test for some substance that she claimed was from a tainted burrito.
The pork burrito.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't she back in?
Yeah, because she's white.
Tch.
Interesting.
You know what? It was the pork burrito from the Mexican truck.
You know, they got steroids in those beefs. In those porks and beefs, they got steroids. Now, I don't know if she's actually back in, though. Did you see that?
I thought I read something.
She's reinstated?
I don't take my word for it, but that's what I read recently.
Well, you just want this white narrative. A girl named Shelby Houlihan.
Narrative. Yes. Houlihan.
Sticking with track and field, former fastest man in the world, Usain Bolt, had twins recently. Do you want to guess the name of his twins?
Bolt.
Last name Bolt. First name?
Thunder. Lightning.
Close. You nailed it with thunder, though. I mean, that's sort of on the nose.
It's very on the nose.
Daughter's name, Saint.
Saint Bolt?
Saint Bolt.
Sandbolt. I like Sandbolt better.
I would have gone with, like, Firebolt. Fyre, you know?
I would have gone with Electric Bolt.
Jesus.
My name is Electric. You can call me L for short.
What about Butter?
Butterbolt?
I like that.
Butterbolt?
Yeah.
It's like...
I like the alliteration.
Like, dribble comes out of my mouth when I say that. Butterbolt.
Butterbolt. Butterbolt. Let's move to some Packers news. So Aaron Rodgers had the opportunity to opt out of the season last Friday. He chose not to. And at this point, it is all but clear Aaron Rodgers will, in fact, be the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers week 1 this season. And let's just stop all the hubbub, all the chicanery, all the tomfoolery. And I hope he cuts his hair before he puts that helmet on because he's got a man bun.
It's a tiny man bun, too.
And he looks a little ridiculous. But he always does this in the offseason. Remember when he was drafted, he had long hair? He looked like the lead singer for Creed, Scott Staff. With arms wide open.
He probably loves Creed.
No, he's a Pearl Jam guy.
Oh, okay.
Big Eddie Vedder fan. The Pacers hired a new head coach who was their former head coach back when Reggie Miller was there. Jim Carrey Carlisle.
Woo!
So,
are you excited about this?
I love this hire. I love this guy. Truly one of the top 10 coaches in the league, and we're lucky to have gotten him. The only reason we got him is because he coached here before, and he likes the management. And whenever we fired him, he was ready to go anyway, because Reggie was retiring as well. It was just like sort of the perfect time. Great hire. He's going to hold these fucking players accountable. Also, I heard some jackass. This is like baffling to me that these people have jobs in sports analysts where they're like, oh, it's not a good move to hire a coach that you already had. I mean, aren't you going backwards at this point? Hey, asshole.
Look at the error.
That was 14 years ago. It's not like you're bringing the same guy in to coach the same players he was coaching. Right. It's like, I'm sorry. It made me want to strangle him. Because he's getting paid a lot of money to talk sports. And I won't mention his name.
He knows nothing.
Just a fucking idiot douchebag. Let's see. A little more news and we'll get the hell out of here. This is like breaking news, actually. A truck filled with fireworks exploded prematurely in Ocean City, Maryland. So they're on this beach, and this,
it's just a sand explosion, basically.
Yeah. I mean, how many fireworks is enough? And then how does it explode prematurely unless there's some sort of, cigarette being lit nearby?
Yeah, are you smoking? I don't get it. Is it like a button?
Shout out to all the people out there who have lost a finger tonight from trying to be cool while lighting explosives. Probably a few beers in.
Oh, like a full, more than a 6-pack.
Yeah, I would love to, get the numbers of hospital visits on July 5th. July 5th, the hospital visits of missing fingers. Or even worse. I mean, some people take it to the face. Yeah. Let's see. This is a fun story. White supremacists stormed the streets of Philadelphia to, quote-unquote, reclaim America.
What the hell does that even mean, though?
Look at these douchebags. They're all wearing masks, black shirts, and khaki pants while holding American flags. They look like retards.
What does that even mean? Reclaiming
no one knows.
America? I don't... understand. And no one cares about Philadelphia, first of all.
Hey.
So get on with your life, sirs.
Controversial. That's where the Liberty Bell is. Hello, 4th of July. And it fell. And also...
And it cracked.
Great show came out of that city.
Yes. We care about Philly for certain reasons, but, like, the people of Philly?
Yeah.
Who the hell cares?
A British influencer has explained how... I'm sorry. I thought I was reading this wrong. A British influencer has explained how they now identify as Korean after getting surgery to look like their favorite member of K-pop band BTS. How retarded does this guy look?
Ooh. He looks like he a little swollen and
It looks like Caitlyn Jenner. I mean, I'm sorry, no. What's the wife's name?
Kris.
Kris Jenner. It looks like Kris Jenner, right?
Yeah, it does a little bit.
Bizarre.
It's weird.
So how many years until people start trans racist?
Yeah,
like
I know there's like a term for it. I can't remember the term. It's like trans something.
I mean, I identify as a black male. Hello?
Yeah, but you're not like changing your body.
No, I was joking, but still, what if I just I would like you to refer to me as Donatello.
I mean, that's just a name change.
No, but then I start getting pigment done, and I become a black guy.
Oh, like the Ninja Turtle?
Yeah.
So you're gonna become a Ninja Turtle?
Yes, a black Ninja Turtle.
I mean, you wear green all the time, anyways.
Well, he's purple, but
I'm saying, but you wear green. He's a turtle. He's green.
Hey, let's not get into it here.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, that's on the horizon, right?
Yes.
As far as the pendulum is swinging of craziness, why not? Where they're just like, oh, I identify as a small Asian girl.
Yes. There is a TikTok out in the world. And yes, I get all my news from TikTok. And it's supposedly a parody page, but it's this chick, an Irish chick, that is like, says that she's like 0. whatever black Jamaican, right. And that's just like what she identifies
right. So
with. She's
like, I can say the N-word. I'm 1%.
And the spray tan is strong with boy. This.
Yeah. Hey, it's a slippery slope.
I think a lot of people are already doing that. I think a lot of white people are doing that, like to look more ethnically ambiguous when they're really just white.
Right.
But they want people to think like, oh, she looks kind of black, or she looks like mixed or something. And she's not.
Right.
And they alter their hair and...
Well, I mean...
appropriate black culture.
I myself identify myself as a very attractive white guy. You know, so I just want everyone to address me as such.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what I identify as. So take it seriously, guys. Fucking take it seriously, or I swear to God. An Iowa man was arrested for calling in a bomb threat after McDonald's did not include dipping sauce with his McNuggets.
It is a crime.
Sounds like something I would have done today at Dairy Queen, bitch. Don't try me.
Yeah, but we didn't have the time.
I was too hungry.
And our blizzard was melting
exactly.
Already.
Texas man, allegedly masturbating outside a girl's bedroom window, was shot multiple times after her parents caught him. Which I say, bravo. Shoot that man in the fucking dick.
Yeah, what are you doing outside my daughter's window? Pop, pop, pop.
World Health Organization officials advise fully vaccinated people to wear masks as the Delta variant spreads.
Great. I'm very excited.
Woo, can't wait. And actually, you know who the masks are protecting? The unvaccinated. Yeah, so y'all jerks. Can fuck off. UK's youngest mother reportedly gives birth. She's 11 years old.
Ooh.
11 years old, so that means she got fucked around the 10-year-old age.
I hope not by an uncle.
Touched by an uncle this year on ABC, 7 a.m. Oh, yeah. So back to Sha'Carri, the track star.
Oh, you have more news?
Yeah. An Australian journalist, Claire Lehman, is trending for implying that Richardson's hair extensions and acrylic nails are a sign of steroid use. Da-da-da-da. Don't.
Get that woman a clown mask.
See, like, how do people
makeup
like this get jobs? And I can't have that job because, what? Oh, I don't have a college degree? Hey, guess what? I have common sense and self-awareness.
Where do you get that logic from? And how does that even make any logical sense?
Yeah, you know, there's long nails because she's taking steroids.
So, is everyone doing that?
You know, she's taking biotin, and that orange hair is a sign of steroids. Now, interesting. You know how everybody wants to dig up everybody's past when they get a little bit of fame?
Yes.
Sha'Carri Richardson tweet from March 29th, 2021. If you support Lil Nas X, you can unfollow me. Anti-gay. Interesting.
Does that mean she's anti-gay?
Maybe she just hates his music.
Anti-gay? Exactly. Like,
which, go girl, me too.
What are people trying to come up with? Why do people care so much about the past? That's why we can't move forward in our lives and in our country and our nation, because everyone's just focused on the past. Oh my God, do you know what this person did in 2001?
Interesting.
It's like,
move on. I'm gonna finish up with this. You know, people talk a lot about male privilege, right? Males have a lot of privilege.
Yeah, they do.
Interesting. I have some numbers here.
You have some numbers?
I ran some numbers.
Okay.
My sources? You want to know my sources before I even tell you my numbers? Or you want to know my numbers and then I'll tell you the sources?
Yeah, tell me the source after.
Okay. 78% of suicides, men. 68% of homeless men. 93% of prison inmates, men. 80% of murder victims, men. 98% of military casualties, men. 92% of workplace fatalities, men. My sources, the CDC, NCH, the Bureau of Prisons, Psychology Today, and the CSO.
Okay, and?
What about men?
What about them?
I don't know. We made like the Golden Gate Bridge. Hello? There weren't no women's up there.
Yeah, the women had to make those men. Next.
Wow.
Next. This is bad argument. I don't even know what you're trying to say here. What do these numbers mean to me?
Apparently nothing.
Exactly. That's why men try to regulate women's bodies, because all their other men's are in jail for being idiots, and we need more men's. So you have to have more babies, because we need men's.
Oh, I don't know. Did you take your birth control?
Yes.
Gotta go. Bless you, Bitty.
Ah!